New from Kenner's Star Wars collection, the Millennium Falcon that you put together.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Oh, yeah. Awesome. We're just wrestling fans tonight. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And I got to tell you, I went back and listened to last week's episode on the audio feed because I'm always interested in how it translates to audio. And I'm not going to lie, it's pretty great. It's a lot of fun.
Even without the pictures?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're pretty funny.
Pretty funny. Chat's popping. Things are happening. Jacob Walsh is not with us tonight. He's on location at a tattoo convention where he's giving permanent art to people's bodies. Mm-hmm. So if you're in Jacksonville, go see Jacob Walsh. Mm-hmm. But we're going to hold it down.
In Jacksonville?
What?
That's AEW home base.
AEW.
Oh, Jake's here in the chat.
He's in the chat?
Yeah.
He's watching?
Yes. I am watching the chat, and he is watching us.
Will you move your camera just a little bit more? Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful night, wonderful evening. Abigail Gardner, what's up?
We just did a interview for YHS with the Dragon Con dudes, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Gary and Joe, they run the American Sci-Fi Classics track at Dragon Con, and we do have Dragon Con next week. There is a Yes Have Some panel. It is happening at 4 o'clock on Saturday at Dragon Con. We are going to be covering legacy sequels, and it's just going to be me, Abby, and Jake yelling at each other for an hour, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
I absolutely can't wait.
So get your vaccinations and wear your mask so you can go.
Yep.
I said I want to have a shirt that says vaxxed, waxed, and ready to relax.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do.
And ready for snacks.
And ready for snacks. And ready to play sax.
Ready to play sax. That is what I said.
Ooh.
Ryan Dole, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. It's Canada up here, up in Canada.
It's
and
Canada
I mean,
up
you know,
here.
It's Canada up
Canada.
here where I'm at. We're doing pretty good. I mean, it's been a good week. It's actually been a really good day. I'm not going to lie.
You've been excited to talk about toys today, haven't you?
Oh, dude. Marvel Legends finally giving me what I need.
You told me last night if you didn't get the reveal that you wanted, you were going to cry.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah, but I cried anyway. It didn't matter. there's gonna be tears one way or another, but these are the tears I wanted. So
Well,
I win.
Canada is happening. Ryan Dole is happening. Marvel Legends are happening. By the way, thanks for everybody joining us. We pushed back a couple days. We had a bunch of stuff going on. We're busy people, so we're normally on Tuesday nights. Mm-hmm. Did I say Tuesday when we started? I think I said it's Tuesday.
Yeah,
I lied to everybody.
You did, and I had like a moment of I was like, yes, it is. It
No,
is
yeah,
Tuesday.
That's absolutely Tuesday.
And I have new headphones.
Thursday. It's Thursday. Abby, what's going on in the chat? How we
Ray
looking?
Cameron was observing that I don't have new headphones. Well, he said he was being sarcastic, which we're allocating some time, some research towards getting new headphones for me. Don't worry.
Can we talk about the issue?
We have something better for you all tonight, though.
No,
besides
that's not
my
the
headphones.
issue. Well,
yeah.
Abby has very sensitive ears, and it's hard to find a pair that you like.
That's why I got a hat on.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm a sensitive lady.
There it is.
You know, that happens. Sensitivity is,
Sensitivity.
It's good.
Is sensitive. By the way, we've been teasing this merch drop, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys the big reveal is about to happen right now. And listen, we did a little sneak preview pre-sale yesterday for about 15 minutes, so some people already got their hands on this. So if you miss out on stuff like that, you got to be, and yes, have some group therapy, the official Facebook group for YHS and all the things we do. But let's go ahead and do our reveal. Is that okay?
Before that, can we do one quick thing?
Yeah, sure.
Let's give a big birthday shout out to Rich Green, who's in the chat.
Happy birthday, Rich Green. Big
yes,
YHS
happy
supporter.
birthday, Rich Green.
That's
Like
the
that.
real reason that we moved to Thursday.
Yep, we did it.
For your birthday.
He Rich celebrated. He's doing the best kind of self-gratification a human being can do by buying himself some Ecto Glow Ghostbusters. He's officially Ecto Elite. And we've got some plans for the Ecto Glow Elite. Stay tuned for that. We're starting a little club. Aren't we, Ryan?
We are, and if you're special, you can join it.
Details to come.
I'm
yes.
excited.
Details to come.
I have
All right.
ideas.
You have an idea?
Yeah.
You're not Ecto Elite, though.
Yeah, I am by proxy.
She is.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, she is by.
If I'm not, I'm gonna
rings.
fight that. I'm gonna buy some.
Well,
Yeah.
so
I'm
it's
gonna sell
like
something.
if your husband has a Cadillac, I guess you kind of have one too. So
We have shared custody. I would like to think of all the toys.
seriously, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Rich. We love that. We love that we've got our supporters and our YHS family, and we gotta wish you happy birthday. So happy birthday,
Absolutely.
to Rich. Let's go and get this merch drop going. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too, and I hope nobody spoiled it for you.
Yeah, I hope there's no spoilers out there. If for all of you who are about to see this merch drop, I recommend that you apply 2 million sunblock.
Ooh, very
Whoa.
good, very good.
Wow.
This is my prop.
Here we go.
I'm a
Prop
prop
comedy.
comedian. Yes,
Yeah, Carrot Top.
I am indeed
Carrot crotch.
inspired by
There it is.
All right, here we go.
stand
God
up
damn it.
of Carrot Top
All right, here we go.
comedy.
Hey, Craig. We can't hear you. No, you're like completely silent. But everyone can hear me.
All right,
so
we
just
did
so
it.
you know, that is our pin.
Sorry.
That's our merch drop.
I completely botched the merch drop.
Shall we redo it?
Could you guys hear the video when it was happening? Could nobody hear
yeah,
the
I
video?
can hear the video.
Oh, okay. so
Did you
guys
like
heard
our
the video.
silent film?
Well, listen, there it is. The merch drop. The bots have arrived. It's the hot bread bot available now at
I think technically the machines won that
the
one.
machines won. The bots got us again. They're not happy. So let's go ahead and okay, you guys did hear the video. You guys, let's go ahead and talk about the hot bread bot.
And Jake,
pin.
you got to be on a boat, so
I've got one right here. I'm going to show everything off right now. So this stems from a, by the way, if you want to get this, it's on our Big Cartel store at yhspodcast.bigcartel.com. I think that's the address. Yeah. Let's see. YHS. Perfect. yhspodcast.bigcartel.com. These are $12. Not including shipping, but these are big pins. So let's go ahead and talk about the origins of the hot bread bot pin. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Limited Rewind at LTD Rewind on Instagram, who helped us with the production of these pins. He did the artwork. He did everything. He's a listener and a supporter of Toy Anxiety and YHS. So what we have here, we had the sad comment that Jake read a couple weeks ago, where the toys were going faster than hot bread. And we all had a huge laugh because that's not a real turn of phrase. Nobody says that. I think it's a combination of like hot cakes and sliced bread, and it came out as hot bread.
it's very relatable. I think immediately of like Olive Garden or like Longhorn.
Sure.
You got to get that bread.
So this is a Terminator themed, the first ever Toy Anxiety pin, limited to 50. There was a special variant edition that was reserved for the hosts and our top tier Patreon people who all are getting that in the mail.
Dude, that is the perk.
Hey, if you're top tier Patreon, you get the variant with the shiny bot silver. But anyways, limited to 50. It's got an awesome backing card. Really, really cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
Is that a meme?
It is a meme.
Ryan, delete it.
There's
Delete
a meme.
it.
They put a meme on it. We did, I mean.
This is getting recalled. Nobody's getting this.
Remove the meme.
No one's getting it at all. It's now banned.
So we haven't done a whole lot of merch. This is our first like toy anxiety merch beside the shirt. So we hope you guys like it, and I'll pop it off of the. I don't want to spoil all the stuff that's on the cards. So
Yeah, it's got a lot of fun stuff.
a lot of fun Easter eggs on there.
There's gonna be some other fun stuff.
But we have the pin here, and then on the back it is engraved with the YHS logo and the stamped number. 15 of 50 is this one. Now, that is available now. We hope you guys go buy it and enjoy it. And like, I think it's important to say we're not getting rich off this. We'll probably barely break even. We might lose money on the deal, but we like making cool merch for you guys. Randomly, 5 people. It's not going to come with it because we got to get Ryan to sign these too. 5 people are going to also receive the bot has already gotten the pin backing card. The bot got him.
Bot got him.
Unpunched variant signed by all 4 members of Toy Anxiety. So, yeah, really cool. Super excited. We'll plug them again before the end of the show. But
happy birthday, Rich.
And happy birthday, Rich. Go buy a pin.
And
You earned it, Rich.
Jakey's in the chat. I want to give a plug to Toku Toy Town, and also Jay asked, or he mentioned that Jake needs his own pin, and I think Jake needs a Jake Jaguar.
We need
pin.
a Jake Jaguar pin. That's probably what we're going to do for Monster Island. So yeah,
100%.
YHSpodcast.bigcartel.com. Buy a pin. Don't support the bots. Support us.
Yeah,
All right?
fight the bots.
For every pin you don't buy, a bot gets a Baroness. You don't
Yes. Battle against the bots.
I like that. I love it. I love it. So anyway, I guess before we get into any weekly pickups or anything like that, I should just check in with the chat. So Abby, what's going on in there?
Everyone is saying happy birthday to Rich. This is like the nicest community.
He's stealing our thunder. How dare he have a birthday on merch drop day?
This is legit a great place to hang out for your birthday, like on your birthday. Kind of like Animal Crossing, getting on your island on your birthday. Everything special happens. If you hang out on Toy Anxiety on your birthday, like everyone wishes you a happy birthday, and
Absolutely.
it's special.
Very cool. Very
Yes,
cool.
I recommend it.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Rich. Let's just not make let's not do this every year, okay?
Yeah, just don't expect anything next year.
No, it's
Maybe
great.
a free dessert.
Maybe. All right. Well, let's get into weekly pickups then. And we got some news. There was a, what was it this morning? Hasbro, Pulse, Marvel.
Hasbro.
Marvel
Dude.
Fan First Friday, Thursday, whatever day it is. Tuesday. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later, as well as all of the other news going on. So, Ryan, do you have any weekly pickups this week?
I do. Stuff
All
showed up that I forgot because I didn't think I was getting it because it took months and months to get here. However, mine showed up also in a bag, but it also came in pretty good condition,
Okay.
and that is my own John Walker.
Okay.
Oh, and we killed Craig. Okay.
No,
Anyways, regardless.
He's going to be all right. Welcome to the chat, Kat.
I'm trying not to die.
Watch Bad Bitches,
Try-
y'all.
Yeah,
I started thinking, Ryan, when you showed the John Walker figure, about when all those people accused me of like making up the lie.
Dude, absolutely. It's like,
Yes, forgery.
this didn't come in a bag. You're just trying to get attention. And I'm like, well,
could
yeah, I
you?
want attention, but I also got this in a bag.
It's very funny.
So here it is.
funny.
Could
I
you
got a
speak ill
John
of
Walker.
Walmart?
How could you? Oh, guys, Walmart.
It's
help
such a
me
good
out.
place.
Walmart wouldn't do that to
They
the
would
consumer.
never do that.
Guys, don't make fun of Walmart.
Walmart's pretty cool.
I love it.
They get all those exclusives. Don't you guys like the exclusives that Walmart gets?
What is
So-
happening? I love this new.
I like that new character, Walmart fan.
Yeah, the Walmart
fan.
stand.
I like that.
But
So yeah,
I'm totally stoked to have. This is the one I'm going to be keeping in the box. This was a total impulse buy because I don't usually buy the MCU related figures, but this was also in the show.
it was.
So I needed it.
Now,
it was just one of those things.
I went
where-
back and watched that scene. I think that was a 12-inch figure in the show. I want a 12-inch John Walker figure so I could fake
No,
everybody.
this is 1-to-1 scale. I'm pretty sure it even had a sticker that said Marvel Studios Falcon Winter Soldier. Does yours still have a sticker, or is
Hey.
it just now taken over from the
The
new
sticker was rubbed
new
off.
sticker?
We have a comment
Oh,
from Ray Cameron. Walmart fans will allow explicit toy content. So we should do a Walmart fan
Wow.
shirt in the
Wow.
in the OnlyFans font.
At least I'm not selling my toys.
Oh man, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Walmart wouldn't do that.
I don't have to pay a subscription service at Walmart. I just gotta get what I need.
I love it. I absolutely love it. All
That's
right.
a good. It's
Cool.
a good character.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So, Ryan, should I go or you want to go more? Or
Yeah, dude, go for it. You looks like you're hunched over, ready to pick something up.
I'm
Something
hunched.
special,
She's doing
something
hunch.
new.
Something
Do the hunchy hunch.
pure. All right, so I did pick up the new wave of Ghostbusters Plasma series. Found everything at Target. So let's start going through them. First off, you know him as the man who made sure that Ghostbusters 3 might never happen. That's right. Peter Venkman himself. I don't want to just refer to these guys as old man Peter.
Wait, did it show up like that, or was it actually in a box?
No, these are all. I opened all of these. Yes, this just showed up loose on my doorstep. I couldn't wait. So this is the new wave of Plasma series. So first of all, we have Peter Venkman, obviously Bill Murray. The first thing I'll say is these figures are awesome. The flight suits are definitely an improvement over that first wave of Plasma series. They've got a new, more film accurate, darker grayish khaki wash to them versus the light tan of the first wave of Plasma series. So Peter Venkman, he came with some accessories. I don't know where they are. So came with Zener cards.
Well, Craig already lost him. He dropped them and he lost them.
Didn't lose them. I didn't lose them.
And we have cats
And then we've got
Yeah.
who are currently going through all the Eagle Moss boxes.
Winston Zedmore, Ernie Hudson here. He came with the classifieds ad that has Ghostbuster for hire, and it says, "Do you
Hey,
believe-"
spoilers.
Well, I think it's for the first. I think.
Hey, I don't know anything
Hey,
from the movie.
no, in Afterlife, Winston has to reapply for the team.
Oh,
That's,
I don't.
That's it.
God.
No. This is based on the first movie, and it says, "Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, and all the other stuff?"
Say
I
it
can't-
faster. Can't you
It's-
say it like she says it?
it's so
like you've seen
small.
the movie 1,000 times and you can't do it.
The Loch
You
Ness
should be able to do
Monster.
it by memory.
Yeah,
I can't.
or else you're off the show.
Oh,
Hey.
that's it. Craig's a fake fan, everybody.
There's a steady
Look at
paycheck
this.
in it.
Fake fan.
Then we've got our Ray Zelinsky figure
Yes.
from Zelinsky Auto Parts.
Yes.
Big Tom Callahan was a good man. Sorry to hear about your father. This is the Dan Aykroyd Ray Stantz figure. I absolutely
Do you know what I
love
wish
it.
that Ray came with? Actually, I kind of wish the other Ray came with this. The Ray with the mustache
Oh, yeah, from the coloring book?
Oh,
from the coloring book.
I love
Yeah.
that.
100%.
I'm
This
always
is
there
the
for that.
no, but this is now we did just get a super chat. I want to acknowledge
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
From the Geeky Scouser, which is a funny name. What's your opinion on the Afterlife screening? Oh, come on.
Bitter.
We're not bitter.
No,
I'm
I wish
not
I'd
bitter.
been there.
No.
I'm
I
happy.
saw. I was there. I was there in Vegas. The movie was phenomenal, you guys.
Tell me about the
the
part where
other three-
Winston reapplies for the job.
Yeah. Well, Jake and Abby and Craig couldn't make it because they were like busy doing like other
Other
Dragon
YHS
Con preparation, and they were like, "Well, we need somebody from Yes Have Some," and I was the only one that was free, so I reluctantly flew down
Flew on
and
down.
I watched it, and I had to, and they said, "Hey, since you work for Sony, can you just deliver us the Spider-Man trailer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll just bring it with me."
I got it on my phone from a friend.
Yeah, I'll just bring it with me. Don't worry about it. We got it.
It's a good story.
We did address that in this week's episode of Yes Have Some, which will be posted tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, they were really grumpy about it. There's a lot
we're
of salt,
not grumpy.
guys. So.
We're excited.
Oh, we're excited.
Plenty of salt for
but
that new tub of Ecto One popcorn. I'll tell you that
Lot
much.
of salt.
All right, moving on. Let's move on here. We've got Lucky, one of our new Ghostbusters, played by Celeste O'Connor. Very cool. I love the proton stream. It's different than the other
Proton
ones.
stream. Proton stream.
So I keep saying it. Hashtag proton stream. This, the other proton. Now the three guys, by the way, do come with proton streams, which is great. But
Yeah,
there's a
that
color variant. Instead of the light blue, it's purple.
Oh, that
which
means new gear.
I love it.
Gear.
Yeah.
Things are
yes.
updated.
What does Kevin's pack mean?
All
That's
right.
it. That's it confirms that the video game is canon. That's a video game stream.
Right, yeah. Let me guess.
Real third movie.
There's a slime blower tank on the back of the proton pack. Okay, let's go over some details of the new
That's why it's called
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters Afterlife and not Ghostbusters 4. They don't want to confuse the muggles. You know
So
what I mean?
Lucky,
got
a
it.
couple things to note. Lucky has a leg hose connector but no leg hose. Has a belt on, but I'm not sure.
She wears her
kinda
flight
my
suit like
movie.
I do.
Right, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very casual. Now, there's a belt of some sort, but it's not the standard khaki pistol belt there, okay? And then no name badge on Lucky. So some details, but obviously the Ghostbusters patch right there.
She probably
So-
tore it off. She's like, I'm not. What is a Vink man?
Nope. That doesn't even sound like a real word. Lucky does come with the RTV trap, by the way. The plasma series scaled one. This thing is so cool.
Yep, that's why she's a must-have, folks.
There you go.
Yes.
No peg worm in here. Next up, we've got Trevor, played by Finn Wolfhard. Similar, no name badge. Notice no tucked in khakis or flight
That's
suit
it.
pants into the.
Oscar's little brother confirmed.
Oh my God. Again, listen to our episode that's going to be released tomorrow to hear more bullshit
I love
Oscar
that.
talk.
That's another funny character, guy who's just wrong about Ghostbusters. By the way, Geeky Spouser, thank you again for another super chat. We will buy
Yes.
more soup.
Yes.
It was
And
not
the
a bitter
bitterness it'll only go so far.
All right. Now Trevor comes with the Somerville
With good looks and great hair.
He does.
Wow.
But he
Dude,
does
all those IG followers.
He comes with this map
Damn.
of Somerville and 21 million Instagram
you
followers.
get all those followers.
Which is great. And then
Well, I hope Dustin Milne's watching, because then he could tell us where in the map it is in the town, and we could go search for this stuff ourselves. I'm pretty sure that was all practical. There's no VFX in this movie.
what are you? What,
It's all
you're in a
puppets.
mood. I like you tonight. You're acting fun.
I like it.
I like it.
I was like, I want to
Dude,
go.
I'm on a kitty pride high tonight.
That's cool.
I want kitty pride. Also,
And Nightcrawler too.
Shredder.
Waiting there for me.
Shredder. That's what I call him.
Trevor.
Trevor comes with this like string of mini puffs, which is awesome. And then we've got the podcast figure. This is what I'm actually bitter about, because the fact that there's a Ghostbuster named Podcast and it's not me is very stressful. But this figure is amazing. Logan Kim plays Podcast in the movie. He also has.
What if he introduces himself as Podcast and someone says, "I'm aware"?
I would
Like if that happens in the movie, which I'm not going to say after I saw it, whether that's what happens or not.
By the way,
But,
I want to say this. He comes with the remote for the RTV trap that comes with Lucky. So you need both for the whole set. Does have the string of mini puffs. And then, look at this. Aztec whistle on his belt.
Oh, tight.
That you can remove.
Very cool.
Does it work?
I haven't tried it yet. I don't want to summon any Sumerians or Babylonians.
Right.
Hittites. I
Hittites.
I wonder if in the movie I just watched Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 like 2 nights ago. I wonder if at any point in the movie Podcast is going to be like, should I have some coffee? And then someone will say, yes, have some, Podcast.
Hey, if that happens, I'm going to run my head through a brick wall.
Do you think that was the note that Ivan gave Jason?
Yeah, that was the note.
screening? Okay.
That was the note.
Continue. Chat.
Also, the tiniest little mini puffed. You thought Baby Grogu Yoda was tiny in Black Series. Look how tiny.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It's the
Careful not to
teensiest.
accidentally think it's a bump on your toilet and sniff it.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, don't sniff
Hey,
these.
don't lose this.
We don't want these to get.
Please don't lose this. So that's
Oh
the
yeah, hand it to Abby who just dumps
I
the mic.
will
like,
not break a very small appendage off of this.
I think the new wave of Plasma Series is awesome. I'm very excited to have them. Will there be another wave? We don't know yet. We know we're getting a Phoebe figure at some point.
These are for me.
No, I want you to put the mini puff in this little tray I'm handing you.
I was like, I get to hold the.
I just saw someone in the chat. Yeah, it was our geeky Scouser guy saying hopefully Phoebe comes with the Ecto 1.
Is she coming a bucket of popcorn?
Maybe. I don't know. I would I would definitely get it then.
They're not.
I like popcorn.
I'm gonna put them in the popcorn bucket.
To be honest, we already have a Plasma Series Ecto 1. It's not to scale, and that's okay. It's still a really cool toy. We don't know if Phoebe is a standalone. We don't know if if she is in a second wave. We don't know yet. But there's a reason they're holding her back. I have a feeling she comes with accessories, or is maybe part of a 2-pack or something, and that they just don't want to.
Spoiler territory.
She comes with the Gruberson.
Oh, I have a prediction about that. I've been talking about it. Here, ready? Hasbro Pulse prediction. Mm-hmm. Mr. Gruberson and Terror Dog 2-pack, just like Tully's Terrible Night. That's not
Gruberson's Terrible Night.
Yes.
Gruberson's Terrible Trip to Walmart 2-pack.
Dude.
Yes.
Gruberson's Terrible Toy Run.
Nice.
That's what that is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, by the way, that is not news. That is a prediction. But I don't think it's that
I will not confirm nor deny.
Gruberson's gruesome grocery grab. That's
No, I like that.
that one's
That was a good one.
little heavy, but it's,
Yeah.
it's pretty good though.
That's a little hard to say. I'm not even going to try and repeat
I
that.
had to really think about it.
By the way, a bunch of people have bought the pin. So, thank you for that.
Yeah,
It's,
thank you.
Thank you to all who bought the pin.
Still available, by the way.
Easy money.
The hot bread
Yeah.
pin. Hot bread bot.
If
Hot
you
bread.
If you
YHS
bought
podcast at
one
bigcartel.com.
and they're still available, you should buy one for a friend.
Actually,
as well. Your
will you put
friends
the
would
link in
really
the
love
chat?
I'd love to. Also, I'm just going to acknowledge Jay Key acknowledging me for my alliteration there. He said,
Oh,
happy for the
Jay
win.
Key's the king of
He's
alliteration.
the king. Absolutely. Thank you.
Jay
He knows how to talk.
Jay Key is literally
We have like a English
the
teacher relationship.
soft drink spokesman of.
Sipping on soda.
There you go.
There you go. That's
All right.
alliteration. What's the link?
He is a wordsmith. He is like the Lord of
Ryan,
he
that,
is the
no, please,
Gandalf.
Ryan, that was perfect.
He's the
We're done.
Gandalf of sentences.
All right, here we go.
He speaks in full sentences.
YHS podcast.
He's the armorer of grammar.
All right,
Oh, God.
enough of that. YHS
liked-
podcast.bigcartel.com. Ryan, what's your next pickup?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. So these ones also showed up. I kind of forgot about them, but this kind of like puts me on hold for Star Wars for a while because there's nothing else really coming out that I want or need or care about. But I got my it's baby's first Beskar. I don't have a Beskar Mando in any
Good job, baby.
scale, whether in a adult Black Series or in juniors. So I got this guy. I needed this guy because he has to come out of this so that he can stand by the Razor Crest. And with him, I got
Look at that.
child.
The child.
Look at that.
Oh, bring me the
The
child.
child. Yeah,
That
my
I
little
might
guy
live.
Grogu. I actually thought when I first saw these in a photo, I thought this guy was going to be about the same size as the Retro, but he's actually a lot smaller.
He's smaller, yeah. The retro style Mandalorian Grogu is, because it's based on a vintage figure, it's bigger than it should be, which I like that a lot. So.
Yeah, I dug that too. But this is a really he's cool. I mean, it's Grogu. He's cute as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
The
So
Grogu,
The
man.
cutest.
he is so cute.
Oh.
So
I don't know what. Oh, you know what I'm doing is from that gallery, the Mandalorian gallery that came out. Like just watching.
Yeah, that was
Grogu's
great.
little hand
That was
moving
great.
autonomously.
Oh, that's what. Yeah.
So-
They
what
should
I'm
do Grogu surprise, where you have like a Yoda and you don't
Grogu
know
surprise,
how many
Grogu
Grogus you
surprise.
get.
let's talk about that real quick. So Razor Crest,
Mm-hmm.
there hasn't been any updates.
We're not yet.
Actually, we can take that further. There's been no Star Wars anything since.
Who's heard from Patrick?
You know, you ever heard of D-Day? In World War II? That was P-Day. That was Patrick Day.
Star Wars went quiet.
So, of course, we talked
Yeah,
about this
man.
a lot when our very own friend Jake
Thank you, Jake
Stevens
Stevens.
from Forlum to Zuckus on record got Patrick from Hasbro leaking on accident the Rancor news, which was actually, we're going to talk about that later. They kind of confirmed it this week. So, I would like, as a purchaser, and Ryan, I know you're a purchaser as well of the Razor Crest, I'd like an update. You know?
I would like. I
I'd
know
like
the last
just a little
update we
update.
got was like it was like what, May, and they showed like pictures like, hey, these guys are taking photos for the box, and then on top of that, not only were they taking photos for the box, then the bottom was like all blurred out and censored, like, so like, because I guess they had secrets
Right.
of shit.
Yeah.
They didn't. I don't know, man.
I don't know, it's
I
weird.
think Star Wars is weird, man. I miss Patrick. Jake Stevens murdered him in cold blood.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like that's why he's called From Forlom to Zuckus. Those two are
They're
both killers,
mercenaries. They're killers.
man. They're
Now,
mercenaries. That's what he is, man.
we do know that there's going to be PulseCon. Hey, click that way. Your microphone's covering your face.
Oh, okay.
No, like a, no, yeah,
Yeah. Oh no.
There you go.
Towards my face.
towards your
okay.
face. All right, so sorry.
Oh,
Rick.
look at that.
So much
She's
fun.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Who is she?
PulseCon.
this?
Hasbro PulseCon's coming up, right? We know there's going to be Star Wars content. We know that there's going to be reveals, and it's just crazy because the Marvel team is doing these live streams like twice a month and just revealing so much. And like, I'm a Black Series
Well,
collector. and
Marvel's
I-
a little different. Marvel had they wanted to get that push out, I think, for Galactus.
This is a really funny comment from Logan Figures It Out. I haven't even heard people complain about Star Wars lately. That's how dead Star Wars is right now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty
Nice.
true, though.
That's true. I guess
Yeah.
when you don't give them anything to complain about, they can't complain.
Just take it away. They're taking it away. Hey, by the way, I completely forgot that the Plasma series I was showing off earlier is a Build-A-Figure. So check this out.
Oh, I
The
love
Sentinel
that.
Terror Dog with the translucent purple legs.
Wow, spoilers, but okay, cool.
Hey, this is the Terror Dog that should have showed up
I
at
did
Louis
not-
Tully's party because he looks like he's ready to dance. Like he's gonna... like it's
Is that this is the return of 5-point
It's too-
articulation, right?
yep.
Too warm for the brie?
Yeah.
It looks like his pants match my hoodie.
It is pretty close.
Yeah.
It
That's a
almost
good
looks like
Purple Source Rex.
he's leaking off of you. How do I...
Well, he's kind of like, hang on. Oh, right, hang on, I'll do the other way.
There it
we
is.
go. And it's like,
Yeah.
there we go. And it's like he's bottom half me and top half Terror Dog. That's
I was gonna say top half Terry. I'm like, who's Terry?
Oh, I
it's
love
like-
Top
yeah.
Half Terry.
He's a Terradole. That's what he is.
This thing's
It's a
very
Dick
cool.
Tracy name.
This thing's very cool. I cannot wait to learn more about this guy. So
Yeah. Thank you all for watching and commenting.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Chat. A lot of people
Yeah,
watching.
chat's being
Abby,
cool
you have
tonight.
something to show?
Yeah, sure, I do actually. Two of these things, two of however many I have, are actually toys. One of them fell.
What a concept!
All right, I'll
I
show
said,
both
yep.
of these.
What a concept.
If you follow me
I
on
could
Instagram, you
use
already
a
have
little
seen these.
fuel
Stop that.
myself.
No singing.
No singing. All right, so yeah, I've got the famous power couple, Obi and Annie. Friend of
Make him kiss.
I have so many times. They look so good
Right?
together. Friend of the podcast, Jess, was in town over the past week, and she gifted these to me, which is like, oh, I just saw the kiss on camera. It looks awesome.
So are those from the
They're-
12-inch Phantom Menace line, Ryan?
Those are from I think those are from just the 12-inch Revenge of the Sith line.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Phantom Menace. I meant Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
But was like they used to do the 12-inch Power of the Force line. Did they continue that going for all of the prequels, or did they?
They did, and they did like the Power of the Force 12-inchers. Then they did Phantom Menace 12-inchers. And then they did Episode 2 12-inchers, and then they just changed
just kept it going.
And they just updated them and stuff. She needs a Count Dooku right now.
I'm getting called out for no Jar Jar representation. This is Jar Jar.
Yeah, you showed that
That's
off
J. Key representation.
last
Thank
week.
you.
Last week. Those are cool.
Oh
I
shit! I
wonder.
got something from Jake. I can't reach it.
I
Shit.
wonder.
Okay.
I want to real quick for just for fun. I'm gonna look up the Revenge of the Sith Kenner or Hasbro line, the 12-inch line, and see what else is in there. Because I feel like that'd be a fun line to collect and like display. You know,
To like let me buy something.
you can let her buy something. I can't find it. There's too much information on the internet. There's a lot of them. Put it that way.
Just get the Count Dooku. She needs a Mace Windu. She needs a Dooku, a Windu, a Watu, and a Shmi.
Oh, I like that.
Dooku.
A Windu. A dunna. A dunna. A dunna.
Hey, Abby, we're not allowed to sing. He got mad at us. Well, got
Mulatto?
mad at me.
A grotto.
Well,
We're here to
Mulatto.
fucking talk about toys. No.
about-
This is serious business. What do you got there?
It's not toys, but it's some pickups that I got over the last week from Atlanta Vintage Books. But this comes from a toy line. So the most toyetic ever, Masters of the Universe, which I'm doing a costume from for Dragon Con. So obviously, I really wanted these. Found these at Atlanta Vintage Bookstore, which is a great spot in Atlanta that has cats.
By the way, thank you for the super chat to Rox Tunes.
Yeah.
Clorox, we played his action figure song last week. His EP is out at midnight tonight. Go check it out.
Do it.
Very awesome. Thank
Do
you.
it.
Thank you for
Is
the
it
support.
available on Spotify? Can we Spotify that?
I don't know. We'll have to ask. Clarify. Where can we find it? All right.
Yes, and
Abigail,
we will
keep
read
going.
it.
Yeah. A little bit of water in my life. Thank you, Ray Cameron. I really like that. This is my Champions on Ice 1994 Olympic figure skater.
What the
Legendary gear in
Magazine.
Olympics.
What do you?
It's awesome.
This is toy anxiety,
I
not
don't care.
ice skating
it has so
anxiety.
much drama. It's got Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding, Michelle Kwan. It's all my favorites.
Hot take: Nancy Kerrigan. I know she was a victim and all, but she's pretty annoying. All right. Just putting it out there.
Wow.
I mean, she didn't
Little bit of
deserve.
How do you
shaming.
feel about that, Nance?
She didn't deserve what happened to her when Harley Quinn hit her in the
She
leg.
also didn't
Stop
deserve
it.
the goal.
Are we going to talk about Harley Quinn?
She didn't win the gold. She won the silver.
Oh, thank good then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll actually talk about the Olympics. All right, let's
That's
Ryan.
it for me.
Ryan, you got anything? Anything else?
Yeah, I just want to bring up one comic book that I want everyone to buy. It is available in stores already. I think it's been available now for a couple weeks, but I just want to make sure you all buy it because it's really fun. It is called Batman 89,
Awesome. Very cool.
and it's a continuation right after Batman Returns, and it continues the Burton-style verse. So it's going to have not Tommy Lee Jones, Billy D. Williams, still a three-name person, as Two-Face. 3 names, Two-Face. So, yeah, Billy D. Williams. It's going to have all of that. It's going to have the Marlon Wayans Robin, all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I just wanted to show it off and be like, go buy it. Go support your local comic book stores. It was just free comic book day. They might have some stuff left, too. We'll get some free comics and
Yeah.
get some Batman.
Very cool. I
Yeah.
picked that up too.
I'm hoping that it opens up a gateway of being like, hey, we should make Batman 89 toys.
Yeah.
Well, I can only imagine that McFarlane could make those. I mean, they're going to be making Flash toys and the new Robert Pattinson Batman toys. So
Do you know what I want, Craig?
what?
I want Super7 to make reaction figures of Batman 89 and a Flashpoint, but reaction figures in the style of the 5-point Kenner.
So a little bit
Like
less detail.
80s Kenner.
Because I'm noticing
So
that.
not so much less detailed, just that same scale to go with the rest of,
So-
like with your Batman Returns and
Yeah.
Dark Knight collection.
You know, well, they're a little smaller. I'm noticing that some of the reaction figures are like, I thought the whole thing with reaction figures when they first came out was that they were supposed to look like the original Kenner Star Wars stuff. But they're getting a little bit more like my Beavis and Butthead reaction figures don't look, they just look like awesome Beavis and Butthead figures. So
Right.
they're getting a little bit more detailed. I hear what you're saying. I like that. I like that.
But that's just what I want. I want Flashpoint reaction figures.
Well,
This
you
is what it
deserve
comes
it.
down to. I want Old Man Bruce, and I want Batman 89 comic book reaction figures. So, Brian Flynn, I know you're listening or watching, and just letting you know this is what I want, and I will give you money if you make them. So,
100%.
please.
All right.
Jason Smith agrees with you, Ryan.
Next up. this
Thank
is
you,
the
Jason.
This is the first time. Listen, every now and then you go to the store with no plans on buying Origins figures because you think you're caught up, and then you see something new that you didn't even know was out, and you got to buy it. So,
What'd you find?
the Wind Raider.
Whoa!
Motu Origins Wind Raider goes perfect with any Castle Grayskull.
It
And-
certainly does.
I obviously haven't opened it up yet, but Origins is still going strong. We're going to be talking a little bit about the PowerCon exclusives and the news, what's going on with those. I've got the Motu Classics version of this, and now I've got the Origins version, and the artwork's great. They did a really good job. Do you have this one yet, Ryan?
Not yet. It is showing up in stores here. Actually, a lot is showing up in stores in Canada at the same time as the States. And it's getting a little wild. It's getting a little buck wild, I would say.
Well, I think all those shipping freighters that are stuck in the sea are just going to Canada first.
You know what? That's how it should be anyway.
It's going to be a much more pleasant experience for them on those docks. I can only imagine that Canadian dockers are very nice. No, I'm not talking about khakis.
Oh, hey, bud. Welcome to Canada. Eh? Here, have some hot tea here
Cable sweaters.
for you. You know, it's all right. It's all good. We'll just take care of this container here, and we'll unload it for you. Eh? And just,
Wow,
you know,
looks-
go
Why
and
don't you get
relax.
some chowder?
You know, if you just go down there's a nice little soup place over there, and you know, if you need some pellets,
Hey,
you
what-
can just
what-
go over
he's
there.
like-
Don't feed the coyotes though. The coyotes will come after.
He calls his wife. Hey, hon, you wouldn't believe what just happened. I was down at the dock, and all the PowerCon exclusives just showed up right here in the Vancouver Bay. Is there a Vancouver Bay? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Sure. Yep. Bring it on.
Oh, Hun, we're gonna have to get another detox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
thinking
going
about.
down to IKEA there.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to stop.
Oh,
at
that's really
IKEA.
great, hun. But can you go pick me up at Tim Hortons Donut on the way home? There?
Yeah,
Great.
doing it.
This sounds like the most boring season of Fargo ever. That's what this sounds like. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. I'm getting some overtime because we got a little bun in the oven and we're gonna need some extra money. All right.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting Afterlife plasmas here too, so we gotta unload this stuff. Eh? I don't know if I'm gonna get it home tonight, there, hun. So you might have to make yourself a hot dog.
I got a couple more things.
All right.
Thank you very much to Jacob Walsh for picking this guy up because I had not seen him in stores. This is the NECA Ultimate Foot Soldier.
Nice.
With, alternate heads and tons of weapons, and I've got a
Just
bunch
one though, hey?
I could have gotten more, but I'm trying to be
No
a
army
little.
building for Craig.
Hey,
Whoa,
Judicious.
whoa. Hold on.
yeah.
This is you always buy multiples of everything. I've seen you
do.
buy two of things where you're just like, I need this as a memento, and it makes no fucking sense for your collection.
This is a memento.
And then now you can actually army build and have like different variations of foot soldiers, and you're just like, I was nice and left some for
Well,
somebody else.
No,
Explain.
here's the thing. I already have like 7 animated NECA foot soldiers, so I could pop these heads on those, right? I don't know. I'm making that up on the spot, but hey, this is a really cool. I love the one with the little police hat too. This is really cool. I like this thing. I didn't do it for any other reason.
Very
other than
topical.
these are $25 a pop, and I didn't want to spend more than the $25. So thank you,
AJ,
Jake.
you're correct. Craig loves the foot.
God damn it.
He said loves foot
I don't like
soldiers.
this.
We're having fun.
You're all getting canceled. Next
Yeah.
up, delivered from NECA, Mondo Gecko. I love the artwork on this packaging. This thing is so cool.
Very, very cool.
They did an order like these are also popping up at Target, but check this out.
Oh, look at that crop top, Craig.
Crop top Craig is here.
Whew.
I'm not gonna lie, like my knowledge of the Ninja Turtles cartoon is not like okay.
Hey, dude, can we
Jake
be
bought me the
honest?
toy. Jake bought me the toy. You're right. I haven't paid him back yet. So,
Thank you,
hey,
Jake.
Jake, why did you buy me 3?
That's all.
All right.
Yeah,
Wait,
Jake.
Can
No,
I say
seriously.
something nice about you and the toy? Something
Yeah.
nice? You once said that that's what you think of yourself when you're at Dragon Con. Like, that's how you feel when you're out.
I did say
Yeah,
that.
you said that on the show, and I just think that's pretty cool.
I do feel like Mondo.
Oh, that's really nice.
No, but
I like
seriously, I like this a lot. They did a great job on it. I think the Super7 one comes out in the next wave as well, so we'll be able to compare and contrast. But Mondo, the original figure is like as iconic as it gets for the Playmates line.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. And but you were saying about the cartoon not knowing a lot. If we could be honest about the cartoon, like the first 5 episodes are like the best episodes.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I have a very like the first season I know like the back of my hand, but after that, because when you're a kid, I basically just watched whatever I had on VHS, right? And just watch it over and over and over. So maybe I need to take on the undertaking of going in and watching all of it. Is that what I should do? That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. All right. Last thing from NECA. Muckman.
Cool.
Ultimate Muckman. This thing is amazing. It's huge, by the way.
Wow.
It's really big.
How many came out? Like 30? Jeez.
They put out Muckman.
That's a great toy.
It's really great. It's phenomenal. And the artwork is great. And you got Irma in the back, and she's part of that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that's coming. So I love these Ultimate figures.
Makes you nervous, right? Because now you you needed Irma to begin with.
Right. But I got it. I mean, I ordered that 4-pack, but this is awesome.
Oh, did that already come and go?
Yeah. It's happening, man. So listen. There's one more thing I got tonight.
Logan Figures It Out also got his Muckman this week.
Very cool. Yeah, NECA's been shipping out all that stuff. I still have a bunch of unfulfilled orders from NECA, but What are you gonna do? You're gonna get them
You
eventually.
know what you're gonna do? Leave a sad comment.
Leave a sad comment.
gonna read it.
Eric Munoz wants to know if Bret Hart has shown up yet. No, if Bret Hart only
Oh,
shows up.
actually, speaking of, I did get something in the mail.
What'd you get? A Bret Hart
I got
Hasbro.
a Hasbro Bret the Hitman Hart.
Whoa, where'd you get that?
One of my buddies just sent him to me, and he's pretty minty.
I'm surprised that I thought you got that like when you're born in Canada. They just give you one of those, like as your hospital going away gift. You get a.
Oh
you
no,
a
we
Bret
get
Hart Hasbro.
we get the sunglasses put on us, and then we get a birth certificate.
That's
A
funny.
bundle of Bretts.
You're just at the end of the hospital corridor. Bret!
Yeah, Bret, we're just there in our wrapped up in our blankets, and he just comes by and
Yeah. Yeah. Way to stop by over at the maternity ward. And there's a lot of little guys down there. And I told Vince, I said, listen, don't put the strap on any of them. I don't want to go to WCW. I think Eric Bischoff's a maggot. And but I talked to Owen and I talked to Anvil and those guys and Bulldog. They were all there. They all saw it. And I heard somebody crying. I thought it was probably Shawn Michaels, but it was just a little baby.
Oh my god. Oh.
And I hit him. I hit the baby.
Stop.
All right, that wasn't my best, but we'll
I
keep going.
like whenever you do the baby.
So, okay, I got one more thing. Listen, I'm gonna show this off.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
I did an unboxing video for this. I can't.
Oh, this is our main event.
This is the main event. Listen,
Toys.
Oh.
we don't know what's going on with this thing. We don't know why it's so hard to find. We don't know why the listings were up and now they're gone. We don't know why a bunch of them showed up this morning on fun.com and immediately sold out and were priced not at the retail price. But not that many people have been able to find it so far. I do have the real... That's not what this is, but it looks like it. It's not the real Ghostbusters. It's the Ghostbusters Afterlife remote control trap.
It's just a Kenner trap with wheels.
It's a little smaller than that. This thing's amazing.
No, I know. I'm just being a douche.
Yeah, actually, Ryan, you're being a little... What happened today? Did you wake up on the snark side of the bed?
I chose war.
Are you Tony Snark today? All right.
Ricky Snarks.
That's funny. So, listen, we're all going to be honest. This thing is...
Time to have an honest conversation.
I'm not going to pay attention to the
about
chat.
the trap.
No, this thing's amazing, and I'm going to test it out, and then we're going to move on. I think this is one of the coolest Ghostbusters toys that's ever happened. I'm so excited to own it. It makes me very excited for the movie. We're going to demo it right now. I've got the remote control. You could go watch my whole... Ryan, what are you doing?
Hello there. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, here we go.
his head on.
So here we go. Ready? I don't want to hear anything from the peanut gallery. Oh, I fucked it up already. Hold on. I just wanted
That's why you can't find them.
They don't work. What happened? It was working earlier. Oh, there we go. There it is. Muncher pops right out. It's
Right
very
there.
cool. And
Anybody want a peanut?
another wrestling reference, kind of.
Yeah, Andre.
Yeah.
Listen, it's hard to find. Nobody has them. What are you going to do? I think it's amazing.
What are you gonna do? That's all you can say. That's
What
good.
are you going to do? Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Yeah.
Glad we have it.
There's still pins available, by the way.
Yeah. Hot bread. Get
Okay,
that hot
so
bread.
listen.
We've got 69
Hot bread,
viewers.
everybody.
By the way, I do want to say that also that Ghostbusters Slime Trap Factory playset was listed on Entertainment Earth, but was pointed out today that it has been canceled. AJ Quick saw that on Entertainment Earth, so we haven't. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, but I haven't been able to. So hopefully, I was really excited about that thing. I was really, really excited about it, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm super excited about all these Ghostbusters toys. I'm super excited about the just Afterlife and all of the action figures coming out. I'm fucking pumped, and I love toys. I really do.
I do too.
All right, You guys ready to move on? You guys ready to move around the news?
Yeah, let's definitely move on.
I love having fun with my friends.
All right, there you go. All right, so we're gonna talk about the news.
News.
First,
News, everyone.
News.
sorry, there's cats
Here it
everywhere.
is, toy anxiety news.
Where is my news? Oh, I forgot to make it.
The news. What? Toy anxiety news with Craig Goldberg,
So we're
Abigail Gardner, and Ryan Dole. Starting now.
gonna talk.
news
We're gonna talk
you
about
care about.
the Fan First Friday.
Your
Ryan,
community first.
Yes.
News.
We ask the tough questions.
Ryan, you were super excited about Fan First Friday today.
Yeah, I was stressed. I was stressed the fuck out.
What is your current feelings about the state of what's happening with Marvel Legends? I need to know. I want you to bring me into that world.
Like, what do you mean? Like, the state seems to be pretty good.
You're pretty happy about what's going on with everything? Yeah, just
Well, I think so. I think before I go to like what my favorite thing clearly was, because I don't shut up about it. But like starting off with like just talking about getting like it almost felt like they were trying to get like Eternals out of the way, and it seemed like a really hard sell because nobody's seen the movie yet, and everything still seems kind of just like, I don't know, is what it is, right? No one
Right.
knows who these characters are.
exactly. By the way, we're using
So everyone's kind of just like, all right, which I get, which is fine. And hopefully this movie will be amazing. And then everyone will be like, oh, I should have bought those toys. Oh, man, Salma Hayek's a Walmart exclusive. Why didn't I get her?
I love
Right?
Walmart.
So,
Mhm.
oh, Walmart. Oh, my Salma Hayek. Oh, thank goodness for Walmart.
I want to acknowledge
So-
the infamous Jake Stevens is in the chat.
yes.
So
Yeah.
if you've seen Patrick, let us
Patrick
know.
Slayer.
Patrick Slayer.
Slayer?
That's funny. So
Right.
all right.
So they started off with those. I don't know if you want to go, if you want to scroll
Yeah,
through those or
we
not.
can kind of scroll through it for people who maybe
I
missed
can't
it.
even name any of these characters.
We're using
Like, I
Toy
think I
Arc.
tried-
Well, I can name these guys: Ryan, Dwight, and
Yeah.
Dan.
God, they're amazing.
They're really awesome. So let's talk
They
about
hate us, but they're amazing.
Yes, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, 900 days of toy anxiety without being invited on the Marvel stream.
Oh my gosh, dude, the number keeps going up and it's breaking my heart.
Right. All right, guys. So, we can kind of skim through the Eternal stuff here because, again, this is not, the movie's not out yet. The figures look great. Look, Brian Tyree Henry, Paperboy. They even called out Paperboy from Atlanta. It's great. It's really, really cool. But yeah, so we can kind of skim through these because, listen, the movie's coming. I'm sure it'll be great. Maybe I'm actually surprised like every one of these characters is getting a figure. It seems like it could be Pegwarmer Central just because it's just the nature of how these things work. So
Can you imagine being a collector of like other shows and you're just like, why don't I have Agatha? And why don't I have
Right.
like all the, you could name it like how come I don't have Spider-Verse Doc Ock? How come I don't have this? But somehow Eternals gets every freaking character.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, play the piano because I'm ready for sad comments from myself. Because it is kind of frustrating. Because it's like we haven't gotten everything from Spider-Verse. We haven't. There's so much I feel like we haven't gotten yet, and yet Eternals gets everybody. So I'm just like, seriously, we're getting these guys before we even get Aunt May? Give me a break.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. I mean, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind stuff like that, but there's definitely a lot of like, I mean, I can only assume we're getting more Disney Plus waves.
Everyone's saying that it's going to be like the Shang-Chi line. It'll be on clearance in a couple weeks.
I mean, if
Yeah,
they
but
keep,
no one's seen that movie yet either.
Right.
right, that's the
Well,
other
that's part
thing.
of it.
Right.
That's part of why they're not being purchased.
Yeah. I don't know. Good for all these characters, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah, good
nothing
on
about.
them.
Oh, Angelina Jolie. I know that character. I mean, I know the actress who plays her. So yeah, we can get through these. Oh, that's a Target exclusive. I didn't even know that. I kind of skimmed through it this morning. So.
Oh, you missed a good show. It was good. These guys
Now,
are awesome.
what is this Build-A-Figure?
Some dude.
I need the left arm of some dude.
I needed the left arm of Gilgamesh, please. What's his deal? Well, he's been around for 7,000 years, and a lot of shit happened, but they all decided that they weren't going to do anything about it. So, yeah, look at this. And these motherfuckers get like a deluxe figure, too.
What's his villain's name? They said it during the stream, but I don't.
Yeah, I can't remember. Dude, I didn't like the comics Eternals. I don't know how much I'm going to like this movie. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. God, I really hope I'm wrong.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool. I don't. It's kind of hard when it's kind of a newer product. Like I don't have any issues with it, unless it sucks for some reason. Then I'll be like bummed. But Marvel's got a pretty good track record.
Absolutely. So
Crow,
you
that's
know what?
his name. That's a cool figure. I like this figure. It's very cool.
Yeah. Well, you need it. You collect MCU. You're a
do.
collector of MCU, Craig.
I collect them.
Are you
That's
getting
why I'm
these?
like defending Eternals a lot. Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I want them.
Need to buy it.
Yeah.
All right. Spider-Man.
Speaking
No Way Home.
of more MCU.
More MCU. Thank you so much to Toy Arc for getting all these pictures and allowing us. We didn't ask permission, but we'll advertise your website.
They're just being so chill.
So this one is kind of like it's not the Iron Spider suit, but similar. This has already been revealed, so we can kind of move through. But more shots of the new Spider-Man figure there. Lots of more shots, and then you've got the black costume with the red accents on the arms. I think this figure is really cool.
I like that figure a lot. I'm probably going to get this one. This one's pretty sweet.
And you do see in the new trailer, I don't think it's a spoiler, you do see Tom Holland wearing this suit when he's like running through the what do you call it? The classroom there.
Yep. Yeah, it's cool.
Or Abby just left.
That's his don't look at me, I'm not Spider-Man suit.
Right, exactly. I did a spell. I'm not Spider-Man anymore, I promise. All right. So then we've got our J. Jonah Jameson MCU
Sweet
version.
figure.
I have this feeling, what if this comes with an alternate head with the Sony-verse version? But then I was like, they wouldn't do that. They would just put out a whole new figure, probably.
They probably, yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
I'll make him infamous. That's the finger he's using right there.
Parker, get in here. What's with these Marvel Legends?
Get out! Parker! Come back here.
Yes, Jacob
He's such a good J. Jonah Jameson. He really is.
He really is. And Jake's right. We are going to make Whiplash figures, finally. We're finally going to get Whiplash figures. So...
Parker! Stop that drumming! Parker!
Are you rushing?
Drum harder!
Drum harder!
Parker!
This is the second
Catchy
night
music!
Hey, this is the second night in a row that I've been doing... because we did these impressions on YHS last night that hasn't been released yet. I was trying to do the impression of the guy who's like, "We got to get the 7 o'clock, Jonah. We need it. We need the cover." All right, we can
Bobby
move
Robertson?
on. Yeah, that guy.
All right.
So this is a great looking figure. Very good use of the real scan facial technology. And Abby's,
Yeah, you got to have the yelling head. Yeah.
look
Parker!
at that, Parker.
Look at that.
Guess what, folks?
Daily Bugle exclusive.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Man or Menace?
Yeah.
Then we've got our updated Doctor Strange figure here. And again,
I find it really weird that they have like a hand specifically just to like show off his bling.
Yeah.
He's got to let everybody know what's up.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is the Eye of
Showcase.
Agamotto.
We're not going to get into...
That's him showing off his purchases for the week. I got this Black Series.
Hey, here's a hot take. I've got the other Doctor Strange figure. This head scan's not that much better. It's honestly not that much better. It's not the best.
Maybe it's
Cumberbatch
the
face.
same one.
It could be. I mean, they said it was a.
I think it's
So it was an
pretty
update?
good.
They said it was an update, but I don't know. But,
I don't know. He's still a very handsome figure.
Yeah,
I
that's
love.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
God,
He's got
I
nice,
killed for these looks.
well manicured, looking good.
Yeah, right? Like, how did we get, like, fucking, the gene pool we got put into?
Yeah.
the
Why
hell?
did we get Cumberbatch?
Yeah,
I want to
I
be part of the
wasn't for that batch.
Yeah.
the bad Cumberbatch.
If anything, I
That's
wish I
the
got
real
Kurt
batch.
Russelled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, Ryan, walk me through this figure.
okay, so when they first did like the Spider-Verse comic series, they had this dude going around dimension to dimension, like finding the spider totem, as he was called, But they're just like he just goes around and collects Spider-Man, and then he eats them.
Oh. What's his name?
It's like Crawl or something.
Oh, yeah.
He only appeared like very handful of times.
Now, this is part of the
like,
Spider-Man wave, but it's not. This is not from the new
Right.
movie.
So they're doing a mixed wave in this one where it's you've got comics, video games, and the movie all in one wave here.
Okay.
We got some Shriek happening here. She's like a 90s villain.
Yeah, and they did talk about this Shriek figure is going to be the new base model for
for you joint queens out there. She's got pegless elbows and pegless knees.
Whoa, I was gonna say those knees.
Yeah, man.
I like that aesthetically. I don't know anything about it, but looking at it makes me want to. Like,
yeah, no, that's a cool looking figure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, she's great.
Very
you know
cool.
what I love? Let me just shout out the Marvel team at Hasbro. Like, they're putting out these obscure characters, but they're so they're so passionate about it. Like, they don't fake it at all. They don't. And it's just like you think about Star Wars and they're like, well, fans, we know you've been asking for it. Here he is, Galen Erso. And everyone's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess.
We got a 575th Legion Stormtrooper.
Yeah, exactly. It's usually that. Abby, what's going on in the chat, by the way?
Well, Zuckus, Jake Stevens just said that this character's in Venom too.
Oh.
So
wow, look at
there's
that. More leaks from Jake Stevens, everyone.
Shit, maybe I shouldn't have. I was like, well, maybe now I'm excited for the movie.
Then we've got another Spider-Man suit. This one's really cool. I can't tell if that's like a dark blue or black. I think it's black, actually, but it's got like a
It's black, yeah.
dark
It's
red
the video
accents.
It's his video game suit. He
Oh,
looks
this
great.
is this is the Miles Morales figure, right?
Yes.
This is an awesome figure. I love this suit.
Oh, yes. Mm.
This is this is on the this is a
The
great
head
figure.
is great too.
They did a great job.
It's a sweet toy.
I
Yeah.
think Jake just got me canceled. I may not appear for saying that. Spoiler about Venom 2. I'm just kidding.
Oh, everybody's canceled except for me. Yeah. All right, this is from the PS5, the Miles Morales game. Mm-hmm. This is a cool wave. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be picking up some of these, and then all right.
Armadillo.
Ryan?
How sweet is that?
Walk me through.
Who
is
like
he?
we're talking like D-list super villain.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I don't even know if I could name you when his first appearance was. Like we're talking crazy obscure.
Okay.
However, this toy looks amazing.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
He's so cool looking. He's just like a big chunky toy. That's just he looks awesome. I know he can roll into a ball in the comics, but I don't think this one can, which is fine. But this is super cool.
Yeah, very cool. And this is the Build-A-Figure from this wave, correct? The Spider-Man wave?
I kind of assume like even if you had this figure, you should probably, if you just love toys and love design, this
cool
figure
looking.
probably would look great on any collection.
The like skin folds and stuff look really nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it looks just really
Flaps.
good. It looks nice. Yeah, you could get in a fight with this one and win. You know, you could use it in a bar fight.
Using toys while fighting. Now that I like.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
It's like that's a GCW thing. I'm sure of it.
All right, cool. So we can move on. I did notice that the regular suit Far From Home Spider-Man figure does not have. It's not part of the Build-A-Figure wave. So, or it's part of the wave, but it doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. I should say. All right, and it is a Walmart exclusive. It looks like. Wait,
God! I
no,
deserve this figure.
That's a different one. But another one. There's a Walmart exclusive upgraded suit Spider-Man. And yes, Walmart.
I love that the Walmart exclusive has the Tom Holland head just to like piss everyone off. It's like the new suit. It's the more regular the more regular Spider-Man suit. I don't know how else to put it, but I find it really
it's
funny.
The classic
that's
Spider-Man
the Walmart
suit.
exclusive.
Sure.
No, there's not enough blue in it for it to be classic. But I
Okay,
see what you're saying, Craig.
Thank you.
And yeah, I do find it like, oh, come on, you guys. Really, Walmart exclusive?
Well, Walmart pays for the shelf space, so they should get a choice of what figure they want.
I think Vince McMahon's doing everything right.
Yeah.
Same kind of people say that shit.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
CM Punk is just a WWE has-been.
Oh god.
Here's something I don't like, by the way.
Oh, you're not getting this?
These Avengers Endgame Iron Spider helmet, it doesn't make sense to me because Spider-Man doesn't really wear a helmet.
Yeah, it's not like a standalone pop it off.
I mean, it looks good. Don't get me
Not
wrong.
like Iron
It's
Man.
cool, but it's just not. This
Does
is,
it? Look where the nose. I don't
Okay,
know, man.
okay. I'm trying to. It's not my.
I understand that you're trying to be positive
Yeah.
on it, and I know this thing's getting like completely ripped to shreds online.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I was going to choose like a role play item for Spider-Man, I think I would myself personally, I would choose web shooters.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
Not this, but people will buy
Right?
it, and it's fine. So we can kind of skip over it. All right.
Yeah, and if this is your thing, I'm glad that you're getting it.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
your
tell
thing
us why
is
in the-
inaccurate Spider-Man helmets, that's what every kid wants: a Spider-Man helmet.
See, actually, if you're thinking of it that way, as in like, if you're getting this for a kid, I think a kid would love this.
You
Oh
think?
yeah, man! I ain't buying my kid no $120 helmet.
Yeah, it feels like the uninformed
Well,
mom
Hal
purchase.
Clay might. Hal's pretty wild.
I want to see the King of the Hill cast doing sad comments. That's what I really want to see. We've been watching some King of the Hill lately. It's a very
Well,
funny show.
let's
show.
Brock Parker, if you want to call in and read some comments.
What in the hell am I gonna do with a Hasbro Premium?
What in the hell?
Dude, you got to hear him do his Hank Hill, man.
It's
It
pretty
is
good?
unreal.
Hey,
Unreal.
NECA. When you say you're going to release something in the summer, we normally don't get it until December of the following year. Dad.
That's funny. All right, so we've got this these army builder packs. Let's run through these. These
Shield agents.
Agents. These are cool looking.
Well, not really agents, like shield soldiers, whatever.
soldiers,
But you know what
yeah.
I mean.
They come in the. I like what Hasbro does with these army builder packs and these white boxes. I think these are Hasbro Pulse exclusives. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they are. So we can kind of skim through these. People seem pretty excited about this stuff. If you're a Legends collector, any army builder kind of thing is all going to be awesome.
Yeah, scrolls as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are cool looking. Does it come with like
Those
alternate
little
faces?
green men from Mars. They're awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna need these for your Captain Marvel display too.
You're gonna need them for your Fantastic Four stuff, and with you do know Galactus destroyed the Skrull planet, correct?
Now I do.
We do
know this?
now.
Now I do. As a
Okay,
ba-
so also Reed Richards turned Skrulls into cows and then fed it to the general public.
Oh,
So
is that why they put him on trial?
that's terrible.
I was reading about the trial of Reed Richards recently.
yeah, there's a lot. The superheroes are shady bitches, man.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan.
Ah,
All right, this
this
is where,
is it. So
like
this
personal.
is like, yeah, this is where I lost my shit. This is where ever since they teased the sword of Excalibur, which was used in the Captain Britain Grant Morrison run, it was like, okay, we're finally getting Excalibur. It feels like that was like 3 years ago, and they've been teasing this slowly, bit by bit. And I didn't know if it was going to be in
Hold
a
on.
wave of figures. Are
Ryan.
they doing a box set? Is this?
real quick. This is one of my favorite comments ever, and I'm coming right back to you because I love a
Okay.
good Stripes reference from Rich
I
Green,
knew
birthday
that.
boy. What kind of building, soldier? Army building, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's pretty
Very,
good.
very
was
nice.
pretty good.
Also, thanks for all the likes, y'all.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Appreciate
good.
it.
All right, Ryan, keep going. Keep going about Excalibur.
So yeah, so I've been kind of waiting for these forever. This is the comic book that got me into reading comics for the rest of my life. So yeah, it was something about this book in particular that just hit with me when I was a kid, and I never let it go. But we never ever got toys of them. The only one we ever got was Nightcrawler. And I know at one point Toy Biz in the old X-Men line, they did like a Toy Fair magazine exclusive Shadowcat, but all it was a repaint of the Rogue figure, and I knew that, and I hated it. And I've always been like, why can't I just get Shadowcat? And like they've made Kitty Pryde figures, but they're just not like they're not making Excalibur. So I'm just kind of like, even when they've made Captain Britain figures, it just didn't look like Excalibur. They've always done some sort of different variation of them. Even when Toy Biz did them, there's already been a different Captain Britain figure made that was more modern looking. And I was just getting like, well, I guess we're not getting them. Then they started making the 90s figures, and they started making X-Force and X-Factor, and I was like, what? They haven't even touched Excalibur yet. They finally made Nightcrawler. And I was like, okay, so that's one. And so now that these started getting teased, it was like stressing me out because I didn't know if it was going to be like, is it going to be a Comic-Con exclusive? Is
Right, you were really worried that this was going to be hard to get. By the way, this Captain, this figure looks great.
Is this, is this going to be like coming out in separate waves? How am I going to have to get these figures? Are they going to make one that's a Build-A-Figure just to kind of like really mess with me? It was like I was stressing. And I mean, poor Craig and Tyler have had to hear about it for months.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, go for it.
Every time you've talked to me about this, I've literally had no idea what you were talking about. But I was just like, I knew you were stressed and I wanted to listen. But I didn't.
And I appreciate that. And I honestly really appreciate that because not a lot of people know who Excalibur is.
Well, now this character's called Captain Britain?
Yes.
Well, what's with the alternate face with the beard? It's just a different version?
Just sometimes he has a beard. And I was actually really stoked that they threw in both.
Well, let's see a likeness.
That's Megan.
Tell me about
Megan.
Megan.
She is a shapeshifter, but she does like mild shapeshifting. It's not like Mystique. She's not like a crazy amount. She's like very much like that's not her actual form. Like her she actually has to concentrate and focus to have that human-like form. And even then, she still looks more like an elf. And she ends up marrying Captain Britain, and they have a family later on.
She's got great hair.
And now tell me about...
And she's a super crazy flirt and stuff as well, which is great because that's just her personality. So a lot of guys are like, whoa, I think I got a chance with Megan. And they're like, no, you don't, buddy. Like, calm your tits.
That opens up a whole nother wave of toy anxiety.
That's right. And now this is like the main event for me. This is it. This is my CM Punk moment. This is Shadowcat. This is Kitty Pryde in my favorite costume. This is the character I had a crush on when I was like 15, 16, 17 years old. She is like this really cool. Back then, she would have been like a teenager. She's a genius. She's got a pet dragon, and she's just awesome. And I'm so stoked. And I know these are Pulse exclusives. This 3-pack, which has me a little stressed, but I think I'll be able to get it.
I think Jake Walsh is getting in on the Shadowcat love. I think if you were born between 1978 and 1987, and you were a fan of comics in the 90s, and you saw Shadowcat, you were probably like, "Whoa,
hey,
I'm having a little toy anxiety."
I see it. She's got it. She's crush worthy.
Yeah, man. She's like, and she's super cool. Like, she's awesome, and she's been in a lot of key storylines within X-Men.
Hey,
right, with Days Future Past and
this 3-pack is awesome. The packaging is really cool.
Yeah, the Jim Lee X-Men Series 1 cards on the side and on the back. Dude, oh man, this makes me so happy. Like
your expectations were
so happy.
The fact that these cards were. This is one of those moments where you're really excited and looking forward to a toy line or a set of toys, and it actually like kind of outdoes your expectations a little bit.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. I think there's only one. I have one kind of like, oh man, with this, and it's because there's no Rachel. Rachel Summers, Scott and Jean's, Scott and Jean's daughter from the future who becomes the Phoenix.
Yeah,
as well. Like, and she's part of Excalibur. But her figure's not here, and I do have a big hunch on why her figure's not here because she's got a costume that's like all covered in spikes, and I think they would have to make a whole new mold and body type for that. I'm not quite sure. I'm just making a hunch, based on hearing how these guys talk about why they make new figures. It's like, well, we can't really reuse the body parts, so we gotta make sure. And it looks like they already did a lot of new sculpting for Megan and did a lot of new sculpting for Kitty. So I think they had to make a choice, but they did acknowledge the fact that they did not have Rachel Summers in the set, and so I do think she is on their mind, and I think we are going to get her eventually.
That is great information. Thank you. I'm Ryan. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everybody who's excited about this. Hey, I should say, by the way, we have a lot of people watching right now. So if you're new to Toy Anxiety, welcome. Subscribe to the channel. We do this every week. Normally on Tuesdays. We're making an exception this week. And if you like what you see and hear on Toy Anxiety, tell a friend. Spread the word. That's what we always tell everybody. We want to grow this community. And
Bring them in the chat.
We eventually want other toy channels to start feuds with us. That's how you know you've made it. So it's going to happen eventually. It's not. Yeah. Eventually we'll piss somebody off. But and by the way, PulseCon is going to be happening in October. We will once again be doing live streams for 2 nights in a row to cover all of the PulseCon.
Oh,
big stuff. Big
and,
time.
and just to be clear, when we say Pulse exclusive, it doesn't mean it's going to be a PulseCon exclusive necessarily. Right. It's just going to, and in fact, I'm not even sure if they said for sure if this was a Pulse exclusive or just going to be on for pre-order later on Pulse.
Right.
So my apologies if I am wrong or whatever, but I'm trying my best here, folks. I'm
Abby,
just
how's the
very
chat?
excited.
We're only human. The chat is excited. Jake Stevens is giving all sorts of information about Kitty. That
You guys are like encyclopedias. Even
Lockheed is the dragon's name.
my number one fandom is Ghostbusters, and like I know like 3 things about it. I'm like, well, it was 1984 was the year it came out.
Pete Mosen was in the background of Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Craig Goldberg.
That's
Yes.
my fact. All right, let's talk about this Galactus. They announced the stretch goal for 17,000. If we hit it, I don't know where it's at right now. Let me go.
We
look.
are 1,000 away. We are at 16.
Mr. Silver Surfer himself with a cool stand. People are either not happy that he's not chromed out or not happy that he's this or that. But I think it's cool.
I was
don't have
surprised he wasn't chromed out. I'll be honest.
Well, maybe they'll take the feedback and chrome him out.
Maybe, but I mean, I still like. Okay, I don't think they need to necessarily take the feedback and chrome him out because I do think this is still a really cool figure. And it's a guy who travels through space on a surfboard. What more do you people want?
Well,
I want to be able to see my reflection in the chrome.
I want to use him as my mirror. I want people to be like, do you have a mirror? And I just hand him my Silver Surfer figure.
Could you imagine if you're like too close to him and you're starting leaving like breathing marks and fingerprints on him? Like you'd have to.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Would
it'd
that
be a whole-
happen?
Sure. Anything can happen in action figures.
Anything can happen in the MCU.
Logan figures it out has a great comment. I'm going to highlight that one. Vac metal is even hotter than flocking. Well, no, we've banned that joke.
You know what? Let's move on. But I agree. I'm with you. Logan.
By the way, 16,830 backed, so only 200 away or so.
I'm going to pick 3 names in the chat, and you have to buy a Galactus.
Jacob Walsh says he wants to be able to summon the Candyman in his Silver Surfer figure. I agree. He's a mirror. He's a mirror to me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mirror.
Yes. Thank you, Jacob Walsh. That's exactly it.
5 times.
So, this is going to be the last. That looks really cool on the stand. This is going to be the last Hasbro Marvel Fan First Friday. There's only 4 days left to back this sucker, and look at him. I mean, you got to admit that's pretty damn cool. That's got to get your
That
your heart
scares
beat.
me about how big Galactus actually is.
That's a 6-inch action figure.
That's
right.
intense.
Like, hang on. Let me.
Dude, Galactus looks kind of like my stepdad.
Okay, so this is Forge, and I know you can't see for you folks looking down there at the bottom corner.
Well, we can go.
And that's like the size of he's about that big. So now if you go back and look at Galactus,
he's like a my buddy.
like he's a my buddy.
It's a kid's sister.
4 days left. Back this thing. Get that final.
Back
If you don't have a child, you can buy one for $500.
There you go.
fact?
Ryan, I think that was it, right? For the reveals.
There was this tease here too. They came up with a stand.
Let me go
He
back.
kind of showed it with some tongs. I think he pulled it off the barbecue. But it says Marvel Legends, but it's done in the old Toy Biz font.
Oh, weird. What's that about?
Which is wild. And I actually I remember having to message our group with Jake Stevens in it, our little Midnight Mando chat, and just be like, dude, is this what I think it is? And he's like, yep. And then he murdered Patrick.
What are they going to do? Are they going to re-release old Toy Biz Marvel Legends?
God, I hope not. Could you imagine?
Or maybe those paint schemes or something. I don't know. Or is there an anniversary
paint
coming up?
schemes? I just don't know.
Paint
I have
schemes. The paint schemes.
paint
never
schemes.
seen anyone
Paint
react that way.
schemes.
You talking about paint schemes?
Mirror.
What does that even mean?
All right, so that's man. That,
Like they're gonna bring back bad sculpts of Lady Deathstrike and sort of like, like
right. I'm trying. It's the equivalent of if Hasbro put out a. I'm trying to think like an advertisement for Ghostbusters. It was just the Matty Collector logo. I was like, wait a minute, no. How about we don't? We don't have to, do we? We're not nostalgic for that. All right,
I'm not nostalgic for the old legends. Like I'm good, thanks.
By the way, we got more news, so let's keep it going.
Yeah,
let's keep it rolling, folks.
Keep on rolling.
Yeah, let's keep going, folks.
So this
I
was a
love
big
news.
one from Mattel Creations. Mm-hmm. Concept art found in the vault for Street Sharks, unreleased figures, now available. I think they're still available. There's going to be on sale for a little bit here. Man, these things are just cool. I'm not a Street Sharks collector. They're $75 a piece, but the toy collector in me tells me that this would be something cool to have.
Wow, those pop.
Aren't
The
these
colors
cool?
are like, those
Yeah,
are,
man.
It's gorgeous.
So you got the hero. Let's
I
read
love that
this.
dude. That's a clam.
Yeah, they remind me of fruit snacks.
The heroes that could have been before they became our favorite animated man sharks from the 90s. By the way, they should get Vin Diesel involved in this. The Street Sharks started as sketches. Some of the sketches eventually morphed into the toothy crime fighters we know and love. Some never saw the light of day. Until now, designers dug through the archives to give 3 original concepts: Clambo, Carcass, and Ripster their own time in the water.
Clambo.
I love Clambo. That's definitely the best name of the 3.
So let's go to the
Yeah.
We now need Clambo.
If you're not familiar, let's see, when did these... Oh, they go on sale tomorrow. If you're not familiar, Mattel Creations is kind of the new... Kind of like Hasbro Pulse, but it's a little bit more curated.
But for not poor people. That's the best way to put it.
It's pretty expensive
It's a
stuff.
little
We call that
pretentious.
high end.
It
yeah.
is pretentious.
Yeah.
It's higher end
It is
Mattel
a-
stuff.
Yeah. But this is super cool. Like, to be honest, like, don't re-release the stuff we already have. And I've expressed this a lot with like Kenner retros and stuff. Like, don't release the stuff we already got. We can't move on to tomorrow if we don't say goodbye to yesterday, which is this is what I think about with toys. And for me, these are perfect. Like, this has me kind of thinking about
I love these.
why aren't we getting Egon's lab? Why aren't we getting those like backpack ghosts?
Backpack
You know,
heroes, yeah.
heavily sought out?
Backpack
stuff that-
heroes,
Rare.
Well,
right?
I think this sets a really
Rumored.
cool precedent to be able to do stuff like this, and I hope it does well. I have a Mattel Creations item here. This was one of the first things they released, and it's as pretentious as you can get. It's the clear Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins Skeletor.
Or as Hasbro Pulse would call it, a Walgreens exclusive.
Yeah, there's 12 of these at my local Walgreens. That's really funny. But I like what Mattel Creations is doing. Not everything they do is going to be, a home run or for everybody. But they did, they also did the crowdfunding platform for the WWE, the New Gen Ring, and that successfully happened. So I like the idea of going back into the vault and, finding
Making
some
fun stuff happen. Carcass.
finding unreleased figures. I like it. I gotta get the name of the company. Jake Stevens, drop the knowledge, by the way, in the if you can in the chat. There's some small like boutique toy company that's like scooping up licenses, and they got the license for Cops and Crooks. What was that about?
I can't remember, but they're almost like those muscle men, those wrestlers.
Yeah, I'm gonna find those.
And they're is that the same company that got Dino Riders? Started making those like.
See, I
Is it
thought
the same company?
maybe, I don't know, but basically what we're saying is Cops and Crooks, which is the old '80s toy line that was.
If
owned by
either one
Hasbro.
of the Jakes that we have on a regular basis could answer this question for us,
Who put out the Dino Riders figures?
right?
muscle
And who's
figures.
putting out these Cops and Crooks?
Yeah, because it's kind of weird, like that they would let the whatever
Once
the
it's
trademark
lapsed.
or the
Yeah.
the ownership lapse. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways,
I'm surprised AEW didn't pick it up, to be honest.
Jazzwares.
Huh.
Yeah, when a trademark drops, AEW picks it up pretty fast.
Yeah, it would be like
Rebound.
after Bash at the Beach. Tune in for AEW Cops and Crooks. Yeah, coming at you.
Fighting crime of the future time with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Cody's like, and I looked at my father's eyes, and I knew Cops and Crooks is what Dusty would want me to have. Okay. Yes, that is the company, Fresh Monkey Fiction. Thank you, Jason Grosky. What a weird.
Oh.
what
That's a
weird
memorable name. Yeah.
Name. What a weird name. I'm gonna go to their website real quick and see if I can't. Yeah, they're. Well, I know we're doing a little detour.
Thank you,
here.
Grosecki.
Yeah, Jay Grosecki. We got a second here, so let's.
They're on Instagram as well.
Yeah, they are on Instagram. So Fresh Monkey Fiction, we should get sponsored by them. They're doing this Eagle Force line. They're doing like a lot of original action figures, and here it is. Here's the Cops and Crooks. So yeah, they're like muscle figures. I mean, they're kind of cool. You know, the artwork's cool and a total throwback, but just kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah. All right.
Very
Sorry,
cool.
what's the company called?
Fresh Monkey
Fresh
Fiction.
Monkey.
Fresh Monkey Fiction, all one word.
There you go.
Fresh Monkey Fiction.
I gave him a follow.
Fiction.
Yeah, I think it was Jake. I think Mattel was the one who did they have the Mattel still has the Dino Riders license, and they just kind of experimented with putting out
Little minifigs.
But that's not what's happening with Fresh Monkey Fiction. All right, so this next piece of news I was really excited about. It was kind of teased last week. Super7 once again expanding the Ultimates line. We're going to Springfield, folks, and I'm not talking about Massachusetts. I'm talking about, well, I guess we don't know what state they're in. They've never said.
The Midwest.
I'm talking about the Simpsons, Super7 Ultimates. Boy, Ryan, where's your head out on this? Because I think it's pretty damn cool.
I think these are awesome. When I first saw them, I was kind of like, I'm going to get these. And I was like, what am I doing? I can't do that.
It's $240 for the set.
Right. And that's just another, I can't be starting new collections. But it's hard not to get excited about these.
Yeah, it's
That's
tough.
how I feel too. So let's go through. So Ryan,
are
hold
awesome.
on. Let's get real for a second. We knew this was coming. They teased it. Ryan and I had a phone conversation predicting what Wave 1 would be. And I safely can tell you how wrong we were. We didn't get because they went a different route.
Tell it like you told
Well,
the story early about how
Ryan called me. He was like, all right, let me do it. Hold on. Let me.
like the first words out of his mouth.
Ryan called me, and I said, "Hey, this was the exact conversation. Hey, man, what's up, dude? Telling you what, right now, Wave 1. What would you do with the Maggie figure?" And I was like,
Are we getting a Maggie?
"Are we getting a Maggie? I think you need 3 facial expressions. Hear me out." And Ryan, it was great. You gave me a detailed rundown of the Wave 1 Super7 Ultimate Maggie figure, which does not exist, but I'm sure it will eventually.
Well, I gave a whole rundown of all the figures that I was expecting to see. Guess what? None of them are here.
So there's 5 figures.
Like not even like we're getting a Homer that's like
a variant.
It's
Spacesuit Homer.
It's a spacesuit Homer, which again is an awesome episode, especially when he's eating chips in space. Oh no, the ants! That's so fucking good. But yeah, like it's like if someone said you were getting a Poochie in the first freaking wave, I wouldn't believe anybody.
They went a little bit more obscure. The only regular character in regular animation clothing is Mo, which is awesome. These are 7-inch figures. These are going to be really cool. I mean, I can't wait to see these.
I kind of wish he came with handsome Mo head.
Does he come with a phone to prank call him?
He does have the phone. He also has a flaming Mo drink.
I guess let's go through these. So you got
Oh,
Homer.
look, I didn't realize he had the eating chips face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now
This is a
Ryan's
game
in them.
changer.
3 facial expressions for Homer. He comes with chips. He comes with the
ants.
the space helmet, and the green thing, whatever it is. The
nuclear
plutonium stick.
rod,
The nuclear
isn't it?
stick, yeah. And listen, we've gotten good Simpsons figures before, but I think, Super 7 has a chance here to really
Yeah, the Playmates one were really good.
really cool play sets and all that kind of stuff. So then we've got the Itchy and Scratchy.
The parade robots.
Yeah, the robots, and
From the Jurassic Park episode.
again, cool accessories, guns, hammers, the
You
drums.
can army build these. That's the cool part.
I'm sure if I know Super 7, like I think I do,
gonna
they want
happen.
you to. So we'll just kind of skim through these. We won't spend too much time other than getting very excited for the fact that they exist. We got Mo here.
It comes with pickled eggs. I love it.
I'm sorry. A lot of notifications. We sold a lot of pins. Thank you guys. We're going to advertise those again before we leave. Don't worry.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, Mo, love it.
Very cool.
Comes with the phone. That's a great looking
Panda,
figure. The
yeah.
design's great. And then, of course, Poochie, which again is like super obscure, one-off kind of thing. But just like, how awesome is that? Like,
It's it's pretty cool. This one, I don't know. It makes me think of Matt Prov.
that is Matt Prov.
Like our friend. It makes me think of our
Got
friend
it.
Matt Prov.
Got it.
Yeah. So these are available now from Super 7. You can pre-order them on Big Bad Toy Store. The advice
It's a vibe. He's a whole vibe.
I always pre-order my Super 7 Ultimate Waves from Big Bad Toy Store as opposed from directly from Super 7. You get them a little bit later,
Yeah,
but you
little
don't
shout
have...
out to our favorite online store, Big Bad
Yeah, I
Toy
do
Store.
like Big Bad Toy Store.
Yes.
I think the Simpsons Ultimates have the potential of being a very monumental big line of figures, even more so than like the Disney line. I just think there's
Never-ending
so many
possibility.
characters,
Yeah.
so many variations. I mean, if they're only doing one Simpsons family member per wave, that's 5 waves right there before you can complete the core family. That doesn't include, there's probably off the top of your head 20 characters that are like must-haves, right? Nelson, Milhouse, Grandpa, I can't think of their name. Marge's sisters.
Yeah.
Bumblebee Man, Sea Captain,
Ned Flanders,
Millhouse.
Otto.
Oh, dude. Okay, if they came out with Ned Flanders,
Yeah.
and if they're doing stuff like Spacesuit Homer, I want skiing Ned Flanders.
I love it.
Like nothing at all. Like nothing at all. Like stupid, sexy Flanders. That's what I want.
Duff Man, yes, Tony Taylor. So like again, we're just like, hey, I'm not even I wouldn't even call myself a casual Simpsons fan. I'm just like it's been around my whole life and I like The Simpsons. I'll watch it when it's on.
You're a Simpsons naturalist.
I am. I am.
If you come across
I'm
it.
a Simpsons nudist.
Okay.
Hey, Bartman. Also
They have to do Naked Bart on a
on a skateboard. Krusty. Think about that.
Okay.
Sideshow Bob
Think about that.
with rakes.
I love it. There's just so much you can do. Peter Griffin.
Mr. Burns.
Oh, wrong
I was
show.
saying Boo Earns. Oh, Mole Man. Oh, come on.
Hey, by the way, this sets a precedent, right? We know that the Disney license is owned by Super 7. We know that Disney owns Fox. They're doing Simpsons. Does that open the potential up to would Ultimate Family Guy? Was that something people would want? I feel like they might. Like, I don't know.
Are we ripe or ready for it? Should
Bob's
we wait a few more
Burgers?
years?
Can we get Bob's
I do
Burgers?
Bob's. Hell yeah, yeah.
Bob's
Please,
Burgers? Bob's
please,
Burgers would be cool.
Bob's.
Yeah.
100%. King of the Hill?
King of the Hill, Futurama. There's so much potential.
I'm here for all of those.
Ray Cameron's
Yeah.
Santa's Little Helper or nothing. I like that. I love.
I like that too.
The first episode of The Simpsons is great, and I need to get a bootleg Simpsons shirt. That's what I had one as a kid because my parents wouldn't give me the real one. They got me the one from the guy like outside of the mall selling Simpsons.
I
shirts.
had a real one. I had the Don't Have a Cowman Bart Simpson shirt.
I just had the
Damn.
classic light blue family portrait Bart with the slingshot. So, yeah.
But we need to have Toy Anxiety bootleg Bart Simpson Day.
Okay. That
Okay.
sounds fun.
I think a bootleg by Toy Anxiety shirt or something would be.
Well,
We've
let's
done.
just do it.
Yeah, let's make it.
The only other big pressing piece of news I have is something we talked about earlier, and this stems from the Ghostbusters screening that happened at CinemaCon, or Cinecon, or Cinnabon, whatever.
I was there.
Where Ryan was. Ryan, tell me what it was like when you walked in and smelled that fresh popcorn.
Oh man, it was so good, and everyone had this like vibe. They were all excited to be there, knowing they were either there by invite or they paid $1,000 to go, and it kind of felt right for me to be there with that crowd because it's very much a Ryan Dole crowd.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So revealed at Cinecon, exclusive to AMC theaters. It is the Ecto One.
Oh, that's a photo
It really
from my phone.
pops.
Afterlife. Thank you to Ghostbusters News. What'd you say?
It really pops.
Really pops. This thing is cool.
Practical.
It's what you need. And by the way,
It's in scale.
Well, we're hearing that the reason I bring this up, even though it's not technically a toy, is that we're hearing that it's almost 2 feet long.
You know what it'd be? Is a sick ass planter. Put some herbs in there.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
What
no.
this
Oh,
is
actually, Abby, that's a
Yeah,
really
it's
good
a
idea.
brilliant idea. It would be a beautiful aesthetic to add to your garden. I'm
How-
gonna get one. For
Oh my
that
gosh,
reason.
I'm gonna put weed and condoms in there.
Yeah,
By the way-
I don't know if the condoms will grow.
I think whoever did the original paint jobs on the Hasbro Plasma series did the paint job for the Ecto One on the box for this thing. Pretty dirty. I think this would, if this is as big as we think it is going to display very nicely with your Mattel Matty Collector and Plasma series figures. So, holy
I
shit.
would just get Hal Clay to repaint it for me. That's all.
Dude, a little paint job. Dude, this is gonna be like Spirit
Dude,
Pack level
yeah.
customizations. There's gonna
Slap
be.
some lights in that bad boy, and you got yourself an Ecto.
I'll tell you what. There's gonna be a whole Facebook group called Ecto One Popcorn Modifications, and
Ecto and Popcorn is the real third movie.
I'm gonna have to get a couple of these things. Not gonna lie, but this is a funny.
Yeah, you are because I'm.
I'm gonna
using
start
them
eating
in-
dinner out of them.
Exactly.
Tony Taylor says that Ecto looks like John Hammond's pants,
Oh.
like the Amber Collection figure.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
Man, I'm telling you what, this thing's cool. And even if it doesn't scale with your action figures, there's nothing better than exclusive movie theater tie-in merchandise. So we're gonna be looking. We're gonna
Except
be
for maybe McDonald's tie-in movie merchandise.
Dude,
But
give me some.
you're
good
right.
shit.
You're right.
Jacob Walsh says that he's going to eat mac and cheese out of it. I like the idea of eating
Perfect.
cereal out of it.
Flash 739. Is this the plasma version? Did they somehow release the plasma series? Ecto One as a popcorn holder. Zach Myers. Hi Zach. How you doing?
Hey Zach.
He says, perfect for eating popcorn while reading the comments section of Ghostbusters franchises worldwide. Yes.
That's great.
I don't think it's fair that it's an AMC exclusive because AMC is a theater chain exclusive to most major metropolitan areas, and I live in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and it's not fair. Why doesn't the... I don't know. Let me think.
Why don't the wheels work on this?
That's what I was
going
gonna
to
say.
for a movie ticket. The lights should work on this thing.
I think the lights do work, by the way. Somebody said it lights
Oh.
up, which is
Again,
also
practical.
a bad idea for a movie theater. Everyone's just
We're going to
flashing
give you
the
all little
lights.
flashlights before you go into the movie.
Oh God, I hope it
makes the sounds.
That's what I was... Yeah. Someone's going to make theirs remote control.
Do the
Maybe.
wheels even work on that
Yeah,
thing?
that's the question.
Somerville
really
doesn't
roll?
have it.
Does it
really roll?
really roll though?
I don't know. But I'm
Hal
excited
Clay,
about it.
Get on it.
I'm excited to find out. So it's so
Eagle
surreal.
Moss, eat your heart out. I can get this one at the theater for $30.
It's already built. It doesn't come in boxes. I'm looking at like 15 boxes full of Eagle Moss things and
I love
parts.
that. That's so funny. Why would I buy the toy when I could just get the popcorn one?
Why would I get Eagle Moss when I could just get this one? It's just as good.
It's just good. Same thing. Same
It's
thing.
the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I've got a
It's as good as a
Kenner.
real car.
I got a Kenner Ecto 1A.
Whoa.
So I got the popcorn one. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. You're not better than me.
Yeah. Where did you get yours from? Like a Walmart? Well, guess what? I went and saw the movie 5 times and got 5 Ectos.
Spirit Ecto.
Spirit Ecto. All right, guys. I think we're at the tail end of our time here. Before we get to sad comments, again,
Getting sad.
YHSpodcast.bigcartel.com. You can get the exclusive limited edition to 50. Yes, have some hot bread bot enamel pin designed by LTD Rewind. Limited Rewind on Instagram.
You want to roll the footage?
Go check them out. No, I'm not going to play it again.
Okay.
But it's on Group Therapy if you guys want to see it. So we really appreciate the support, and we want to do more cool merch. So if you guys like it, go pick one up. YHSpodcast .bigcartel.com. All right, cool. So are you guys ready for sad comments?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have any housekeeping to do beforehand?
Join group
think
therapy. Sign up for Patreon.
Yeah, don't post memes in there, please. We're gonna still do episodes of Bad Bitches with me and Abby and Kat. We're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
also
that's
like
coming up.
I think
there's
your
another
best
show too. I think tomorrow, like YHS Prime is dropping tomorrow with just like Jake and Abby and Craig. And then like there's a really awesome new show, and it's called like Monster Island. And
called, like-
Jay Key and Jacob Walsh
Jake
are on that show,
Jaguar.
and it's really really good. And they talk really passionately about like kaijus and toys and stuff. It's really
Kaijus
fun.
and toys.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a lot of fun. Your best bet is to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and stay updated on everything. And we got some plans, but I'm bracing myself for Afterlife. I've locked down the Facebook group. No new people till after the movie comes out.
We don't trust.
But if you do apply to go into group therapy and I get there before Craig does, I will let you in.
I say no. But we have fun. We'll be back Tuesday night at 9:30. Jacob Walsh will be returning with us. And then we got Dragon Con next week and all sorts of stuff going on. So let's get to sad comments. Now, sad comments, if you're not familiar, if this is your first time, is the fun segment where we scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. And we don't do this to make fun of anybody. We don't do it to give a hard time. We do this because we are
projecting because
Voice
this
of
is
the
how
people?
we wish we would type online, but we have a
lives.
filter.
No, we don't.
Oh
have
yeah,
filters.
I don't have a filter, but we have lives.
We have lives.
Other things.
Exactly.
We have
Right,
we have
right.
deeper concerns in our personal lives.
Do you know how many people have told me like they normally would like leave commentary on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, but they're afraid of us highlighting it, which we will.
Just
Which
create
we
a
will.
fake
If I
account.
see you,
I'm encouraging that.
absolutely.
All right, here we go. So who's first up on sad comments this week?
I think Abby should be up. She never really gets to go first in these, and I want to give her the spotlight. So
Yeah, actually, I
Abigail
found one
Gardner.
that's kind of close to my heart, actually.
Hold on, I gotta find the music, man. Well, what's
Short
the-
but sweet.
What is? Where'd you find this one?
On the NECA official Instagram. That's the post
NECA.
from costumes.com, the Ruby's masks for Halloween.
Oh, I should have checked there. That must be a gold mine.
Yeah.
By the way, I should say
You took the
tonight's.
music away.
Well, I gotta say, as always, sad comments is brought to us by Tony Taylor Toys. We got some big work we're doing with Tony Taylor. Don't want to give it away just yet, but we've got some fun stuff planned, and he's making
Tony.
awesome. He gave us a super chat. That was really
Oh,
nice.
yeah, thank you.
He says, "Sad comments rule. Life is short, but also long."
forgot about that.
And Jake just told me to put down the microphone. God damn
I
it.
forgot about that. Hey, Jake, thank you.
TonyTaylorToys.com. Check out. He's making custom Slimers, resin toys. Awesome new artwork from Beducci. The evil PKE meter. You just got to check it out and follow him on Instagram, Tony Taylor Toys. And then stay tuned for our announcements with Tony as well. So, all right. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And this, what was this post?
So the post, it's the Palpatine mask. These are Ruby's masks. The Darth Maul mask.
Oh
There's
my God.
Boss,
We didn't. We're going to have to cover the Ruby's NECA thing next week. Okay. So this is the Ruby's.
Tusken Raider, Bosk, Palpatine,
the
and
Star Wars
Darth
masks.
Maul.
Right?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
So much build up for the shortest comment ever. From Drunk Larry King, which I know we don't normally give people's names, but I agree with this person. Where's Jar Jar Binks? I totally agree with you, man, or person.
Thanks,
very
Drunk
much.
Larry
yeah,
King.
totally. Where is he? Where's Jar Jar? We want the Jar Jar mask.
Drunk
He's a
Larry.
huge
Hey,
man.
Drunk Larry. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Drunk Larry King's like, all right, ghosts and ghost busting. Where is Elvis? Have you seen him lately? Hold on. Shh.
I'm not sure. Shh.
Where's I have a question for Dr. Ray Stantz. Where's Elvis? Have you seen him? Have you seen him lately? You know when you're really
You gotta do the
drunk?
off-center blink.
So tell me this: if you just think you're just such a big shot in scientist, tell me where Elvis is. And have you seen him lately? Why is
Maybe,
that
hey,
so funny?
maybe you Ghostbusters are like the cause of it all, man.
I heard something else. I heard.
Okay.
No, I just heard that. Shh.
I know exactly what you're doing.
I heard that they showed up with a fake.
Drunk restaurant patron.
Hold on. Shh. Do you want to know what I heard? Yeah. I heard they showed up at the scene with a fake electricity light show.
I just realized what you're doing.
And they call these bozos
Who conveniently show up.
I haven't looked at the chat, but I hope they're enjoying Drunk Larry King.
Everyone's speechless.
Oh,
Should I do another one?
yeah. I want one more.
I want another one. More time.
Shh.
Oh my god.
So, I just got off the phone. I just took a phone call from Pier 45. And they said, shh. They said, they told me that the Titanic is home. So, you better deal with that.
It's better late. It's
Better late.
Better late.
Better late than never. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. We did it. Hope
Larry
everybody
King with the stove on, Zach Myers.
Larry King with the stove on.
I came home and the stove was on.
Oh,
All right.
I'm so good.
I want a
Oh
drunk
my
Larry
God.
King shirt. All right.
Drunk Larry King.
Ryan, you're up.
Highlight of the episode.
What do we got?
oh no. Okay. Mine is from the Craig. Mine is from the Hasbro Pulse Instagram, the Spider-Man mask.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Craig. I gotta focus here. Premium? I'm joking, Craig. Because you got me crying. Okay. Premium my ass. I've seen cosplayers who can make the eyes move on their masks. This is just the kill mode light. Ha! 4 likes.
Hey, I got one. I only got one. Let me load her up here.
Resonates with the people.
I just got one.
You're done.
They told me not to have any more, but I told them I'll do it. All right, here we go. Drunk Larry King. I need more. Larry King's only in Ghostbusters, then hosted that show forever. So this is from Galactus Post about Silver Surfer and all that. From Hasbro Pulse Instagram. People would legit buy 2 if you showed every stretch goal. They would break up their second set to flip the individual figures and subsidize the cost of the Galactus they keep. And if there's a stretch goal for short sleeve arms, a Kirby head, and a big G to make a first appearance Galactus, some people would buy 2 to display both. Do what Kickstarter does. Give people a reason to keep supporting at a faster pace.
Wow.
Wow.
That guy had very specific. He's like,
Yeah, that
that's
got
like,
really specific.
that's like, and everybody knows, every fan in the world wants a Ghostbusters HasLab, and what they want is a 6-inch scale dancing toaster. But they want 3 alternate toaster faceplates. One, should I keep going? I'm not going to. All right, Ryan, Abigail.
I got one.
Abigail? That's not your name.
I know.
Abigail?
Kind of did your own thing there. Yes. I found one on NECA Official, which is also kind of the only place I go. This was from the post about the brain gremlin, the full ultimate brain reveal.
Ultimate brain gremlin.
So that's the context. This is about a gremlin post. More slasher figures. We need some victims to go in dioramas. Even just a new Laurie Strode is fine. Just anything. We need some more victims. Is like extremely disturbing to me. I love it.
What do we want?
More victims.
What? When do we want them?
Now. NECA, not December now.
Well, everybody always asks Randy on NECA. They're like, "Is there any chance we'll get the Dream Warrior kids?" No. There's like 12 people who want those. They're all in the chat.
Is there any chance we can get a prop replica of the pizza?
We want Freddy Pizza.
That's
Full
all
scale
right. Can you guys
pizza.
just make the TV the time he turns into a TV? Can you make that?
When the girl puts her head in the TV, can we get that?
I think Walmart
Hey.
should get all the victim exclusives.
More victims. Next pin.
I'm a bit of an incel, but not a full incel. So if I could just get some victims in toy form, that would really fill a void in my in my life.
Get this man some victims.
I like
please.
somebody assessing their own incel ranking. I'm not full incel.
But I'm pretty borderline, so if you could just get me some toys of victims, that'd probably hit the spot.
Oh my God, more victims.
I think there should be a victim 6-pack that's a Target exclusive. Hear me out.
Dude.
Generic teenagers.
You can't. You have to
6
do
of them. By the way,
Can you get me some vac weapons? I want some vac weapons. I want to be able to see the reflections of the victims in the night.
I want chromed out victims, please.
I want to see their faces.
Can I get some flocked facial hair for the guys? That'd be great.
I really want to feel it.
I don't want to. No more painted on beards on my toys.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't...
who's got next? We're almost at 2 hours. I want to end this shit.
Yeah, I gotta eat dinner.
Okay. I got one.
By the way, we all want Ray Cameron. He goes, "I want Lawrence Fishburne from Dream Warriors." Like, we all actually want that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
We all want victims.
Legit.
It's just
Yeah.
weird to it's weird to go professor.
Yeah, it's weird to phrase it that way.
I know.
Like, do you put like a little slot in there so you can like put the knife in? Like,
I just like the little tag at Target. It's like before the toys got, it just victim 1999. I'm like, oh, cool. Can't believe we're finally getting
cool.
some victims. Does anybody have the DCPI on those victims?
Hey, did we get that exclusive where the bed eats Johnny Depp? Did we get that?
I love
Yeah,
that.
we'd like that,
love
please.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob Scott, you guys are so funny. Thank you. That is the validation we're searching for.
Yes. Oh my.
There we go.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
I can. I love that. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, thanks for watching. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
All right, Ryan,
Okay,
what do you
this
got?
is from Hasbro Pulse Instagram. This is on the Spider-Man No Way Home wave reveal post.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I just pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
I liked it.
Well, it's like I can't find the sad comment. I can't. No more sad comment music the whole time.
I forgot.
All right,
Do
here we
that
go.
at the end of every sad comment.
All right, here we
Promise me
go.
you'll do that.
Where's this one from, Ryan?
A Hasbro Pulse Spider-Man No Way Home wave reveal.
All right, here we go.
Okay, this one starts off in all capital letters as a heads up. When will we get a Mephisto already? Goodness, he's only one of the most prominent villains to the entirety of the Marvel Universe.
Oh, I love it.
Goodness.
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 That's so good.
Goodness.
Do the horn. The victim horn. Play the victim horn.
Play the victim.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Ryan, do you have any more?
No, I think we're good.
You good? Abby, do you have one more?
I mean, that's probably.
That's it. We
yeah,
did
should
it. We
end
did
on a high
sad
note.
comments.
We're 2 hours.
We did it. We did some sad comments.
Oh,
awesome.
well, listen, guys, this was fun. We thank you very much. I'm going to put a link to the pin once again in the chat.
Goodness. Thank you all for
Oh my goodness.
doing the bot pin.
You know, Craig, you're only the most prominent figure in
Right?
Yes Have Some universe.
I'm going to get on Hasbro Pulse. When are you going to make a figure of me? I mean, I've been doing this a while.
How about a drunk Larry King figure?
How about you making a Walmart exclusive for Craig Goldberg?
Hold on. Shh. Hold on.
Goodness.
This is me calling the Hasbro team on the phone. Ring, ring. Hey, guys. I have an idea. Stop with the Eternals figures. Because nobody cares. If you make if you make a couple Eternals, like we can make two of them, and I'd be like, I'll buy a couple of those, but shh, you should just try to make them better. You ever think about that? What is happening?
I can't tell if it's Ryan or one of our cats making that noise.
Somebody's dying.
No.
There's a lot of cat movement going
I like
on.
how drunk Larry King just became just drunk.
Just
Craig
regular
at some
drunk
point.
Craig.
I'm gonna get drunk on toy anxiety one week.
It's Dragon Con. Dude,
Oh my God, drunk bots.
2 beer
I just
Craig.
had 5 drinks.
I just had 5.
I am feeling really dizzy.
They just
Why
sound like they're
doesn't the itchy and scratchy bots come with victims? Victims.
I got so wasted last night, I accidentally ordered 10 ironing boards thinking that they were hot exclusives. I thought they were Iron Man figures. I thought it was the new PulseCon exclusive Iron Man. It was just ironing boards.
Jake says pre-flight Craig, which is exactly what that
I
is.
do. I try to get drunk before I get on a plane.
I'm going to do a pre-flight Craig costume at Dragon Con, which is just me with sunglasses on, holding my phone with the flashlight on towards the computer screen.
Fuck, one time. I got weird.
It's my favorite thing.
I had 12 adult alcohols last night, thinking of buying NECA exclusives just for fun. LOL.
My chips hurt.
Would you like to share your Wi-Fi password?
Feeling sick from drinking. What are your symptoms? Symptoms? Cyberdyne symptoms.
It's a Unix system.
All right. I think we're done here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen.
I woke up to a laptop I don't recognize.
Yeah. How did I get here?
It was a one-night stand.
Where are my shoes?
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Toy Anxiety. Join us every Tuesday night at 9:30. Thank you for all of our people, new and old. Thank you to Toku Toy Town. Thank you to Tony Taylor Toys. YHSpodcast.bigcartel.com. Get your bot, your hot bread pin, whatever it's fucking called.
Prevent the bots from getting wings. Because every time
Somebody
you
asked
don't get
on
one, they get
hey,
the wings.
Somebody on Instagram asked if our exclusive was going to be a little tiny can of caviar for Galactus to hold.
Oh, I love
For all the
we should get him a Grey Poupon.
Yes, I see here that maybe if we just released all the stretch goals.
Well, I don't know about Silver
But you know what?
Surfer,
It doesn't
but
matter to me what the stretch goals are. I'm gonna buy it regardless.
He's combing his hair in silver surface reflection. Everyone, I
Just
love
leave
you.
it next to my Rolls Royce.
I love it.
My driver will pick it up for me.
We will
Yes.
see everybody next week.
Yeah, stay
Subscribe
tuned
to
for
the
new things from Bad Bitches.
channel And buy a pin.
Yeah, buy a pen.
You guys ready? I'm gonna find
It'll be
the.
gone like hot bread.
It's going like hot bread. It's going like hot bread.
Good night.
You know,
Good
All right.
night.
For Abigail Gardner, Ryan Dole, and my name is Craig Goldberg.
and the bots
And Jacob Walsh will
and drunk
be doing tattoos, but we'll see him next time.
Larry
He's gonna be
King.
back with us.
Yep. Make lots of money, Jake.
Yeah, do it.
Who's the big guy with the muscle?
All right. Bye, everybody.
Night, y'all.
This is where the fun begins.
Goodness.